Take a look at this shit, huh?
There's my muffler. Broke off right there. Oof. See, I got a zip tied right there.
Too hot out here for all that. Too hot out here for all that. Yeah, look at this. It's got my tailpipe and everything turned because it's not attached, you know? Oh, that's always something, huh? Alright, guys. We added again. I'm about to drill through here. I'm going to put a bracket, which is going to come over here. And then I'm going to put a clamp around this. And then I'm going to put some putty and filler, some steel epoxy. And that's what we are doing today. We're finishing up the last little bit. So, I would say wish me luck, but I know we got this. So, day 3. But that's okay. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? You gotta stay diligent at it. But I hope you have a beautiful and wonderful day. Peace. Alright, y'all. Day 3, I got it though. Woo woo! That just goes to show you, determination will get you there. Check this bad boy out. It's all sealed up. I got steel epoxy up in there. I screwed through the top right up here into the muffler after I put the steel epoxy on there. And I let that dry for a whole day. And then I put this metal bracket right here on there. And I overlapped it onto this pipe right here. And then it's hot. Then I put this. It's an epoxy. That is a high heat epoxy up to 500 degrees. And then it was broken off. Where it was broken off, I went ahead and clamped this, and I clamped the clamp over the top of that metal, that metal piece right there, as you can see. All right, and then I put this strap on it right here, and I got it zip tied to the top right there. Don't you dare judge me. Yeah, then I put steel epoxy right there. I put steel epoxy underneath this metal thing right here, so that when it dries, it will act as steel, and so it'll literally keep it from bending or flexing. And so this guy right here pulled into this top thing right here. I mean, look at that. That bitch is solid, right? So, yeah, I got to give it a full 8 hours before I push the compression through it. So we ain't going nowhere today. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those things. But yeah, look at that baby. It's all the way around. So all those cracks that didn't line up and whatnot perfectly, that's all done. And yeah, I mean, that's all the way around, and that's my first time ever doing this. So I don't care about the comments, guys. I don't care about oh, you should have welded it. I don't have a welder. I don't have none of that, okay? I'm out here with my son. I'm trying to teach him how to do this. I don't know how to do this. But guess what? I did it. Not only did I do it, but I'm telling you, that's a good repair right there, Pawpaw. I already know this because of the furniture. Because of furniture, what I do, I use epoxy and stuff on furniture, and we do cracks. And I know that if this was a piece of furniture, I know I'd be going further with it. But as far as it being metal and everything, and the way it's gonna dry, that's all I can say, So yeah, you know what? Stay determined. I was feeling very defeated the first day, just because my epoxy broke off early, and I just wasn't doing it. I didn't have the right tools. I didn't have the right stuff. I had old epoxy on top of that. I went to AutoZone yesterday, got some new stuff, and I'll tell you what, it was like night and day when I was mixing it up, So when you got the right tools to do certain things and whatnot, that's great. But just I'll stay determined. Just keep at it. Keep at it. That's all. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, and everything else will happen. So Here we are. I saved myself $800. You heard of me, right? They wanted $800 to repair this thing. $2,500 to replace it, and $800 to repair it. So, yeah, I wasn't having none of that. None of that. I ain't about to replace this right now, and I ain't about to pay somebody $800 to do what I just did. Not happening, you know. So, hope y'all enjoyed. I know I sure as hell didn't, but I'm happy now. All right. Well, that's a wrap. Later. Oh man, I'm so happy. Finally.